I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, we're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no, no. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, or barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Alexandra and Connor have brought us here together for an occasion of great joy and cause for great celebration. They are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for many years. You watched them grow up. You went to school with them. You are close friends, and some of you became friends through your love of soccer. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. In marriage, it's a budding romance right now.
Brother and sister.
In marriage, two lives are intimately shared, and blending of the two must not diminish either one. Rather, it should enhance the individuality of each partner. Each of us knows that a marriage is not created by a law or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two human beings. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist. It has not already been celebrated in all the commitments Alexandra and Connor have made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they first met and recognized their connection to one another. So in witnessing this ceremony today, we are observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Alexandra and Connor. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promise that they will make to each other to continue to live their lives together and to love each other solely and above all others. Alexandra and Connor, your journey began the moment you first met. You took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, and how to best support them when life is less than simple. You welcomed each other's families, communities, and lifelong friends, and joined them together with warmth and enthusiasm. You built a new village with your love, and have worked every day to support this village as it changes and grows. A marriage is a promise to be kind and understanding, to be thoughtful, considerate, and to share one life together. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, "I love you" at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted, for the courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all your years together. And it is expressing words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget, and to respect one another. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which both can grow. It is a common search for the good and beautiful within each other. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner, which you both know you are. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes patience, and it takes time. It takes a commitment from both of you, a commitment to do whatever is needed to make your relationship thrive and not just survive. A marriage ceremony represents one of life's greatest commitments, and it is also a declaration of love. Please look into one another's eyes as you pledge your wedding vows. Connor, will you take Alexandra to be your lawfully wedded wife and travel the rest of life's road with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Alexandra, will you take Connor to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's road with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? Alexandra and Connor, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Alexandra and Connor, the symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all these things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and even teacher, for you both have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you shall say a few words, and things will never be quite the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband. This is my wife. Please face each other. Well, you're already facing each other. And you're already holding hands. Groom, please repeat after me. I, Connor, take thee, Alexandra, to be my wife.
I, Connor, take thee, Alexandra, to be my wife.
I will share my life with yours and build our dreams together.
I will share my life with yours and build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
Support you through times of trouble.
And rejoice with you in times of happiness. I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love.
This commitment is made in love.
Kept in faith.
Kept in faith.
Lived in hope.
Lived in hope.
And made new every day of our lives.
And made new every day of our lives.
Bride, please repeat after me. I, Alexandra, take thee, Connor, to be my husband.
I, Alexandra, take thee, Connor, to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours.
I will share my life with yours.
Build our dreams together.
Build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble.
Support you through times of trouble.
And rejoice with you in times of happiness.
And rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect,
respect,
love,
love,
and loyalty.
and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love.
kept in faith,
Kept in faith.
lived in hope,
Lived in love.
and made new every day of our lives.
And made new every day of our lives.
This is the point in the ceremony when people talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. The promises which you have spoken to each other today are inscribed forever in your minds, in your hearts. But words are fleeting, so let these rings serve as a reminder of the feelings you have in your hearts at this very moment. Groom, place the ring on your bride's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Bride, place the ring on your groom's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. And so now, by the power vested in me, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd.
Stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever.
Scream and shout for Mrs. Basha Shenko. Keep those hands clapping as you bring in the proud parents of your groom, Mr. and Mrs. James and Michelle Lloyd. One more big round of applause for the proud parents of our bride and groom. And right now, we're going to bring up the energy just a little bit more as we introduce our bridal party. Starting things off, we'd like to bring in Michelle, escorted by Mario. Keep those hands clapping to the beat as we bring in Jacqueline and Alex. Let's keep that energy bringing as we bring in Kelly and Maddie. Starting off our VIPs of the evening, put your hands together for your maid of honor, Angelica, escorted by Danny. And our other VIPs of the evening, your matron of honor, Ashley, escorted by your best man, Brian. One more round of applause for your bridal party this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not out of your seats, please rise. For the first time as husband and wife, I present Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd. Get those napkins up and scream one more time.
I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your bride and groom. Let's see some action. Ladies and gentlemen, I only have one thing to say. They just got married!
promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd.
She's my world, she's my heart, and there's no denying I'm her girl, no matter what. Even when I'm lying, she loving me, loving me, loving me, loving me, love. She loved me like nobody else. I'm telling you, telling you, telling you, telling you all. She taught me how to love myself. You might have a mom, she might be the bomb, but ain't nobody got a mom like mine. Her love's till the end, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody got a mom like mine. See, we go way back. Oh, I remember all the times that I cried. She made me feel better. She loving me, loving me, loving me, loving me, love. She loved me like nobody else. I'm telling you, telling you, telling you, telling you all. She taught me.
Friends and family, one more time, put your hands together for our bride and her proud mom. And Connor, at this time, if you could please escort your mom to the center as you share this song, Perfect Fan.
It takes a lot to know what is love. It's not the big things, but the little things that can mean enough. A lot of prayers to get me through. And there is never a day that passes by I don't think of you. You were always there for me. Pushing me and guiding me, always to succeed. You showed me when I was young just how to grow. You showed me everything that I should know. You showed me just how to walk without your hands. 'Cause Mom, you always were the perfect fan. God has been so good, blessing me with a family who did all they could. And I've had many years of grace, and it flatters me when I see a smile on your face. I wanna thank you for what you've done, in hopes I can get back to you, be the perfect son. You showed me when I was young just how to grow. You showed me everything that I should know.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, one tremendous round of applause for our groom and his proud mom this evening.
All right, good evening. How you doing? I'm Brian. I'm given the honor to be the best man for this lovely wedding between Alex and Connor here this evening. How you doing? Thank you. All right. Connor and I met in grade school for a group project years ago, and they always say how much first impressions matter. And I couldn't help but ask myself, man, how much Family Guy do you watch? Like, Jesus. Through those times, though, we became the closest of friends from grade school going into high school, sharing our interests in music and the outdoors. And from our times cruising the lake, enjoying the newest System of a Down music at the time, and encountering wildlife we would never expect. You know what I mean by that. Connor was nothing short of someone I consider one of my best friends. I attended Kane University while Connor attended William Patterson, and while new friends and experiences were made, we stayed close throughout those years leading into living together multiple times during post-college graduation. During this time, while he and I shared an apartment, he introduced me to his new girlfriend, Alex. How you doing? I've always believed that you can perceive somebody's emotions through their demeanor and body language, and I could see right off the bat how special Alex was to him. Through their bubbly personalities and enjoyment of sharing adventure, the most I could ever ask for a best friend of mine is the love and happiness shared with someone so special to him. I know that there will be years of love and happiness shared between these two special people in Alex and Connor. Now with that, let me grab this. Yes, I can, thank you. I would like to make a toast to a life of, sorry about that, edit that out. To a life of love and happiness between our bride and groom this evening. Thank you.
And rolling on with the speeches, we'd like to first call up your maid of honor, Angelica.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah. If you want my future, forget my past.
Hello. I'm Angelica, the maid of honor, and I still can't believe that I'm standing here right now. Ala was my first friend when I moved to North Arlington, wait for it, 20 years ago. And we have basically been inseparable ever since. I can say with great confidence that thanks to Ala, I spent many nights in my younger years out having fun instead of being a couch potato like I am now. She would always beg me to leave my house and go have fun with her at the most random places with the most random people, but it was always a great time. I remember the night of my 21st birthday, I was on the couch watching TV when all of a sudden Ala shows up and drags me out to a bar to celebrate. Everybody needs a friend like that. I will say it's much harder to get me out of the house these days, but she still tries. So thank you, Ala, for breaking me out of my shell and always reminding me to have a good time. Ala, it's very rare to have a friendship last this long, and I'm very grateful to have it with you. I'm so happy and honored to be standing here to witness one of the happiest days of your life. I'm so happy to be in the presence of your love today in front of all of your friends and family. But also, I'm so happy to be able to breathe again as soon as this speech is over and my maid of honor duties have been successfully fulfilled. Connor and Ala, this is the beginning of such a beautiful journey for the both of you, and I can't wait to hear about all of the new experiences you go through together. If I can give you one piece of advice, it's to always be honest and open and communicate and love each other through all the difficult times that may arise. And I think you'll see what I'm talking about now that you just started living together. I can see how much you guys love each other, and I'm just so happy you found each other in this crazy, crazy world. I wish you nothing but love and happiness for many years to come. I love you guys. Cheers to the bride and groom.
And keep that applause going as you bring up your matron of honor, Ashley.
Good evening. My name is Ashley, and tonight I have the honor of being... I don't know about that. I have the honor of being Ala's matron of honor. Many of you know the bride as Alexandra or Alex, but to me, she is Ala, and that will never change. Ala and I have been best friends for the last 24 years. She grew up across the street from me, where we quickly became best friends and created our childhood memories together. We spent most of our time playing a made-up game in the middle of the street called Boombala, where we named the basketball and we had to throw it in the air and catch it, and we couldn't let it hit the ground and break. It was the silliest game, but we played for hours. At one point in time, Ala even convinced me it would be fun to try out for a reality kids TV show, where we thought it would be a great idea to record ourselves doing stunts and flips in the pool to send into the TV station in hopes that we would be selected as contestants on the show. We truly had high hopes for ourselves when in reality, we were just two young girls having fun in the pool on a hot summer day. Ala, you and I have so many memories that I can go on and on. These were our best memories and will last us a lifetime. You are one of the most genuine people I know, and I am forever grateful to have you in my life as a best friend. You have been there for me through the good and the bad times. You have seen me at my happiest times and at my absolute worst. Starting from my middle school and high school drama to watching me fall in love with my high school sweetheart, being my maid of honor on my wedding day, and watching me become a mother to my two boys. You have always been my #1 fan, and now it's my turn to be yours. There are no words that can express how happy I am that you have found Connor. You deserve to be happy and loved, and Connor does just that. I wish you both nothing but happiness, love, and laughter as you start this new chapter in your life as a husband and wife. Thank you for allowing me to share this day with you. I love you both. Now let's party.
Yeah.